There are seasons in life when everything goes quiet. Not peaceful quiet, empty quiet. People disappear. Opportunities slow down. The world stops responding. And you start asking questions. Why am I alone? Why does no one see me? Why does it feel like I've been forgotten? Here's the truth most people never hear. God is not punishing you. He is hiding you. God does not prepare men in public. He prepares them in isolation, in silence, in obscurity, away from applause. Before strength is revealed, it is built. Before purpose is assigned, character is tested. And before God trusts a man with influence, He removes the audience. Because exposure too early destroys man. Attention before discipline creates arrogance. And validation before obedience creates weakness. So that's why God hides you. Not to shrink you, but to shape you. When you are hidden, you are protected. Protected from ego, protected from distractions, protected from becoming someone your character cannot sustain. This is where most people panic. They mistake silence for failure. They mistake isolation for rejection. So they rush back into noise, back into people, into comfort. So they interrupt the process. God hides you so you can learn to stand alone, without praise, without reassurance, and without validation. Just you and your discipline. In hiding, your motives are exposed. Why do you do what you do when no one is watching? Who are you when there is no reward? This is where real faith is tested. Not when life is loud, but when it is quiet. God hides you to strip away dependency. Dependency on people, on attention, on outcomes. So when the time comes, you're no longer needy. You're grounded. Think about it. If you cannot handle obscurity, you cannot handle responsibility. If you cannot endure silence, you cannot endure leadership. If you cannot remain disciplined without recognition, you are not ready. God does not rush man into purpose. He lets time to do its work. He lets discipline mature. He lets patience harden. That's why the hidden season feels slow. Because it is slow. It is intentional. You are learning restraint, consistency. You're learning to obey without seeing results. And that is rare. Most men quit here. They say, "This isn't working," not realizing this is exactly where the work is happening. When God hides you, He is removing distractions. People who would derail you, situations you're not ready for, and temptations you cannot yet resist. You think you're being delayed, but you're being preserved. And when the season changes, when you're finally seen again, you will move differently. You'll speak less, react less, and stand firmer. Because you were built where no one was watching. God does not reveal men who still need approval. He reveals men who are already complete without it. So if you feel hidden right now, if life feels quiet, if progress feels invisible, do not rush. Do not panic. Do not run back into noise. Stay disciplined. Stay obedient. Stay patient. Because when God hides you, it is never to harm you. It is to prepare you for something that requires strength. And when the time comes, you won't need to announce yourself. Your presence will speak for you.